Hi, guys, and welcome to Classic Girl Comedy, Facts, and Trivia. Thank you for being here today. Today's video is, well, it's kind of like Green Acres, Petticoat Junction. It's before Green Acres was on television. Granby's Green Acres was on the radio, starring Bea Benaderet from Petticoat Junction. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Memorable lyrics to the opening of the Green Acres will stick with fans of the series forever. Joined the rustic comedies of Petticoat Junction and the Beverly Hillbillies on CBS in September of 1965, highlighting a pair of social elites who moved from the big city to small farm. The concept certainly fit the mold for what CBS was doing at the time, but the idea of the new series wasn't an original one. The inspiration for Green Acres came from the old days of radio. The creation of Green Acres and its many crossovers, Hooterville-verse, interactions, came full circle for the star of Petticoat Junction, Bea Benaderet, and here's why. 15 years before Green Acres hit the air, a radio sitcom called Granby's Green Acres was on network radio. In 1950, it was a replacement for Lucille Ball's My Favorite Husband. The radio series featured a pair of city slickers that moved to the country for a simpler life. Sound familiar? Starred Gail Gordon and Bea Benaderet as John and Martha Granby. The TV series was eventually inspired by the radio show, but it wasn't a carbon copy. Instead of being a lawyer like Oliver Wendell Douglas, John Granby was a big-time banker. The series ran for nearly 2 months, but years later, it was enough inspiration for an entire series on television. When the time came to add a third rural comedy to CBS in the mid-60s, the legendary Paul Henning handed things over to Jay Summers, who brought the idea to the table. He came to me with a bound volume of radio scripts he had done called Granby's Green Acres. Said he wanted to make them into a TV series. Henning, the creator of Beverly Hillbillies and Petticoat Junction, said in a 1990 New York Times article, "At the time, I had the commitment from then CBS Entertainment president Jim Aubrey that if I would give him a third series, he would put it on without a pilot. Originally, Gail Gordon was picked to play Oliver, but he was committed to doing the Lucy Show, resulting in Eddie Albert stepping into the rat race ditching hole. At this point, Petticoat Junction was already on the air and starred Bea Benaderet, was eager for the new show to join the lineup. The casting was great, Benaderet said in a Making News article from '65. The idea of Eva Gabor in Hooterville is very funny. Funny it was and still is. Long before the rural comedies came to be, Benaderet began her network radio career in the mid-30s, creating vocal characterizations that were popular among millions of radio listeners long before any of them knew what she looked like, according to the article. I worked for Jack Benny for years as a telephone operator on his show, she said in a 1965 article from the Dispatch. I started when I was 12 as a singer on the radio in San Francisco. I miss the friendships on the radio. It's a social time in radio more than in television. I also miss the ease of radio. TV should have come first and radio my old age, she joked. She made it clear she loved her time on TV, too. The Jack Benny program led to several opportunities for her, which led to a shot on Granby's Green Acres. The multifaceted actress' successful career on radio crossed over smoothly to screens of television across the nation. Starring in Petticoat Junction, she was not only able to cross over to Green Acres, the TV show, but in a way, she crossed back to Granby's Green Acres days, a full circle moment for radio and TV star. I wish I could find some of the old radio shows. I listened to, I was taking somebody to the doctor years ago. This was, I don't know, about 10, no, probably about 20 years ago or better. And I found a Jack Benny show on the radio and I listened to it and it was incredible. It was so funny. And I wish I could find more of that on the radio. At night when I sleep, I wear the blinder mask with the speakers in it and I listen to music. But sometimes I would really like to listen to some of the old, old serials or like the Jack Benny show and stuff. So, and if any of y'all know any of that online where you can find it, I would appreciate it. Hit me up in the comment section. That's all I got for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe and please like this video. You guys have a great day. God bless you. And I'm praying for you.